Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 2 of the Golden State Warriors MyNBA. Today we've got an exciting one. We've got our home opener and we're also going on the road to take on the Sacramento Kings and the OKC Thunder. So if you guys watched the first episode, you know what happened. The Golden State Warriors fell to the Lakers on opening night in LA, but it's okay, because we're looking to bounce back in today's video. So, we did have that nice game in LA. Steph Curry dropped a 40 bomb. We didn't really have too much help in this game. Our teammates didn't really come along for the ride, but we're looking for our first win in today's video. We're taking on the Clippers in the home opener. And if you guys can remember, Stephen Curry, I think he had 25 in the first when these teams actually met in real life. But back to the drawing board for this Golden State Warriors team. We go into training where we're practicing. Klay Thompson is actually training with the team. Hopefully we can get Klay back very, very soon. He is returning. He actually did return the other day against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But like I said, if we can get Klay Thompson back, it's just going to add to this team. I've got some questions for you guys that I want you to answer. We've got some things we need to discuss as a GM for the Golden State Warriors. I mean, there is a lot on our plate that we can get going. I mean, after that poor loss in Game 1, it just made me ask some questions, and I want your guys' opinion. So, we're going to start out with our rookies. So, we start out with James Wiseman. I want to talk about these three rookies who potentially we could trade. So, we've got James Wiseman, and we've also got Jonathan Kuminga, who's the next one. Now, these guys actually have some trade value. So, should we look to move them on for a season star? I'm actually going to go through Moses Moody as well. I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you guys the players who I've potentially got on my short list, who I think we could add to this Golden State Warriors team. So, the first one is Sabonis. Sabonis, there's actually been murmurs out of Indiana that he wants out. So could Sabonis come? Could he help Draymond Green spread the floor, play at that center position for us? I mean, he is definitely an option. Please let me know in the comment section down below what we should do. Should we keep or should we trade? Another player as well is Ben Simmons. We know everything that's going on with Ben Simmons. He's actually been leaked to the Golden State Warriors. So could we see Ben Simmons in a Golden State Warriors jersey? You just never know. So these are the players who, I mean, potentially I could look at bringing in. Kevin Love, just for some bench presence. Bringing K Love on the bench just to come in, get some boards, and add some three-point shooting. We've also got Joe Ingles, who I actually think would be really good off the bench as well. Just another veteran to go along side with our go along in our bench. We've also got Patty Mills, who I think could add as a backup point guard to Stephen Curry. I mean, Jordan Poole will go to the bench when Klay Thompson returns. But these are the final two players who I think could add to our team, potentially join our team in this MyNBA. Miles Turner, a teammate of Sabonis. Could Miles Turner join us? I mean, you just never know. I feel like him and Sabonis are definitely on the trade table for the Indiana Pacers, so maybe, just maybe, we could get Miles Turner. The final player on the list is Bradley Beal. Now, Bradley Beal has said that he wants to stay in Washington, but I mean, if we throw some rookies, we throw some draft picks at the Washington Wizards, maybe we could get Bradley Beal. But please let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think we should do, who we should bring in. Are we targeting the right players? And we can go from there. But it's time to get ready for our home opener. We're taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. We're in the training prep hub, and I just wanted to have a look at Klay Thompson, really get him sorted, really get him set to launch into the season. So Klay Thompson here, we're just getting warmed up, we're just having a look. I'm excited for Klay's pending return in this game. I mean, it was unbelievable. I mean, it's going to be unbelievable when he actually does return. But here it is. It's the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors from Chase Center. It is opening night. The Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. The anthems are here. Can the Golden State Warriors get their first win of the NBA season? We are going to find out. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Get on board. Without further ado, let's head to San Francisco. The Dubs and the Clippers kick it off with the home opener. Okay, so we're here at Chase 0-1 and with our loss to the Los Angeles Lakers, our home opener. It's a full packed stadium here. We are ready to go. Just imagine when Klay Thompson returns to the court, when he gets to go. We've got that original starting five from last week. We've got Stephen Curry, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and James Wiseman. We look at the Clippers, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. They're going to be a handful, but we're ready to go here. We are ready from Chase. It is home opening time, and the Golden State Warriors season at home is underway. So, wanted to come out on our home floor, and we wanted to get rolling. If you guys can remember, Stephen Curry did drop 25 in the first quarter in this game in real life, and he started out here with a 3 early on. The Golden State Warriors. But now have a look at this. Steph just gets absolutely flattened. No offensive foul, and Paul George hits the 3. Look at Steph just get thrown into the turf. No foul there. 6-3 early on. Andrew Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins having himself a starting season for us, man. I really want Andrew to get rolling as Steph goes inside. Get that weak stuff out. Steph gets rejected. Kawhi Leonard hits a 3, and the Clippers came to play early on in this game. 14-7. Steph wide open for 3. And man, Stephen Curry came to play in this one here. You can see JP3 knock it down. So the Clippers did have a nice little lead here, but we were playing some really nice ball. Draymond Green blocks Paul George. Jordan Poole off to the races to Steph. Steph. Another 3 for Stephen Curry, where Paul George, he misses the 3. James Wiseman, we needed him to be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end. You cannot lose Stephen Curry in the fast break in the open court. Draymond Green finds Stephen Curry, and he is on fire here at Chase Center early on in this one here. You can see Peyton II, I want him to get some big minutes. Steph is not cooling off. He knocks down another 3. He's got the Jordan shrug, and we are absolutely balling as a team here. I mean, our defense definitely was lacking a little, but we're playing well. 26-21. Steph, Otto Porter for 3. He struggled in LA. Hopefully he can get rolling at home, and we can really, push on. Draymond Green, we're getting to the second quarter highlights here. Andrew Wiggins, who, like I said in our previous video, expectations of him, we need Andrew Wiggins to be on top of his game at all times as he knocks down another 3. All-star, that's the expectation for Andrew Wiggins. Stephen Curry, man, they've got no answer for Steph in this first half. We have the lead back, 34-33. As you see here, Kawhi Leonard working on Andre Iguodala. Step back, he's fouled, and 1. Man, that is a tough take from Kawhi Leonard. It's a 4-point game. Stephen Curry at the top, going inside this time. Look at the pass to Draymond Green. Man, these guys can just read each other's minds. Stephen Curry with the no-look to Draymond Green. He goes up and gets it to go. He had a donut in game 1. As you see, PG knocked down the 3. Man, Paul George was really, he was on in this game. But so is this man here. Stephen Curry, have yourself a first half. He finished with 25 points in this first half. As you see, Luke Kennard has a chance here to tie the game. But we are going into the half with a 3-point lead. Let's get into the second half highlights. The Golden State Warriors were playing a lot better than we were in LA, and it shows. Here is Steph again, working inside. Too easy for Curry. He's got 27. Man, could Steph win the MVP? JP3 working, and like I said, I wanted to see Wiseman get going in this game offensively. We want James Wiseman to roll. And, offensively, he actually did get rolling in this game. He's up to 8 points, 66-61. Here come the Clippers. They move the ball well, and you can see the backdoor cut. That's a beautiful pass from Paul George. It's a 3-point game, 71-74. Great D there from Kevon Looney. Here comes Porter up the floor. What's he got for us? Look at this bone-crunching screen from Looney, though. He gives this back to Peyton. Now, look at this screen. Bang! That was almost as good as Steph Curry's, and he rolls inside and throws it down. Looney. Let's get into this final quarter. And you see Paul George came to play. Step back 3. Wiseman's there. It doesn't matter. And Paul George actually had something to say to our bench. Look at Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr was not happy with Paul George, and PG-13 showing out. 2-point game, final quarter here. Andrew Wiggins in the corner. He came alive in that last quarter against the Lakers, and in this game here, Andrew Wiggins is rolling, but look at JP3 here going inside. Where are the bunnies? Jordan Poole is up to 9 points, 82 plays 76. Jackson to Paul George. Now, Paul George too easy inside with the left hand. He, I think, finished with 32, Paul George. As look at this pass inside. Our movement was there, and Wiggins hits another 3. So, Andrew Wiggins, he is having himself a night. He's up to 17. But the story of the night at the minute is Paul George. He is willing this Los Angeles Clippers team back into this game, and they are not done yet. This Los Angeles Clippers team would not go away. Paul George for points 30 of the night. He's got it. He knocks it down. It's a 3-point game at the minute. Here come the Clippers. Bledsoe trying to move it. I don't know why Peyton is jumping. Wiseman almost gets Jackson, but he throws it down. 89-90, 1 minute 30 on the clock in this game. And Kawhi Leonard has been pretty quiet in this one. He launches and gives the Clippers the lead. The Clippers have the lead to fight back, but enter Stephen Curry. Pull up for three, baby. He knocks it down. 35 on the night for Steph after having 40 with the Clippers. So, 6 seconds on the clock. Here we go. 92-93. Paul George just pushes Draymond Green off and throws it down. That's way too easy for Paul George. 96 plays 93. 19 seconds. I went to JP3 in the last one. Steph ties it this time. 96-96. Paul George got the ball out of his hands, and Wiseman commits a foul. And we are in the bonus. So Bledsoe misses the first and knocks down the second. So we got one chance here. No timeouts for either team. Steph's got 38. He brings it up. The double team comes. You see Paul George come over, and Wiggins for the win. Andrew Wiggins hits the three. Can you believe it? Paul George and Andrew Wiggins wins it here with a second to go. Opening night, we get the job done. The Golden State Warriors, Andrew Wiggins had himself a really good night. He finished with the game winner, and we win on our home opening night here in San Fran after that loss to the Lakers. Stephen Curry, 38. It was 38 or 37. He was terrific yet again. Another big game from Steph. Now, the disappointing news heading into this 2-game road trip is James Wiseman is out. He will miss our road trip. He suffered a bruised shoulder, which is annoying. I mean, James Wiseman did have a pretty good game against the Clippers, but this is the problem. We cannot allow James Wiseman to keep getting injured. If he gets injured, we may be inclined to trade him. What do you guys think? So, going into the starting lineup for our 2-game road trip, which I'll show you guys the small highlights, is Kevon Looney. The solid Kevon Looney. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine in this lineup. James Wiseman will return to the lineup when we get home to take on the Memphis Grizzlies. But at the moment, Kevon Looney will be in the starting lineup. So we get the road trip underway. In our first game, we're taking on the undefeated Sacramento Kings, coming off that nice win over the Clippers. Now, these games will just have short highlights. These are the quick summaries of our games on the road against the Sacramento Kings and the OKC Thunder. So let's get underway. So early on the road, you want to start well. JP3 for 3, got it. I mean, our role players, we need them to play well. Can you really call Jordan Poole a role player at the minute? I don't think so. Halliburton inside, he gets it to go. But early on in this game, we were attacking, we're getting in the paint. Stephen Curry left-handed. He picks up from where he left off in that last game. Here we go in this first quarter. The Sacramento Kings did have a nice lead, but enter Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins actually started this season out really nice for us. My expectations for Andrew Wiggins is to play in the All-Star game. And man, he's putting his foot forward early on, and it's only been 3 games, but he is balling. Otto Porter for 3. He got going against the Clippers as we get into this second quarter here. Now, this game, it's Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins and Stephen Curry really carried us in this. We were solid all night on the road. You see De'Aaron Fox come up with a steal, but we were pretty solid. Our turnovers need a lot of work. We need to get our turnovers going. Our defense as well. Look at Halliburton for 3. But we actually did blow this Sacramento Kings team out. You see Steph here. We have 108 points with 3 minutes to go. Steph for 3. Now, Steph actually exploded in this game. You can see here. Look at the scores. 152 to 140. Draymond Green was terrific in this game. He finished with 25. I think our starters had, over 25, all of them. Draymond, Wiggins, Jordan Poole, and Stephen Curry, besides Kevon Looney, who was pretty solid. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. But man, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, they really got rolling. 7 threes for Wiggins, 6 for JP3. As we get ready for our final game of the video, and that is the Oklahoma City Thunder. We are traveling to OKC to take on the Thunder. But before we do that, we actually do have a trade offer for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, this was interesting. Now, I'm not going to be accepting this. Once you guys see it, you probably will realize why I'm not accepting it. But I mean, it is pretty interesting that we are getting some offers early on in this season. So let's have a look. Jed is going to have a look. Draymond Green for D'Angelo Russell. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? There's no way we're doing this, so we're declining this. We are not giving Draymond Green as we get ready for our final game of this video. So 2-1 Golden State Warriors. We've won 2 games in a row, taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are 2-1 as well. Some quick summary of this game. This is a game you need to win. These are the games on the road you have to win. You're expected to win. I mean, you cannot lose these games after we've got 2 wins in a row and we're playing some good basketball at the minute. So we get this one underway, and Dort, this guy here, I'm going to put him on my little short targets list as well. I honestly feel like he'd really suit our style of play. He's aggressive. He's got a bit of dog in him. I like him, but look at Steph here. Go inside left-handed, too easy. Steph Curry had himself a night yet again in this game. He is just balling. Steph is balling to start this season. Andrew Wiggins has been really good. JP3 coming off a career night, 26 points, and he's not done yet. You see him kick it to the corner. Even Draymond Green had 25 points in that game against the Kings. He knocks down the 3. But we had to settle a little bit in this game. We had to just find our footing as Dort hits a 3. We had to find our footing, and we just had to settle into it. Andrew Wiggins to Porter. Porter knocks it down. I'm really liking our bench at the moment. I definitely want to shorten it and get it, a lot more smaller. As you see, Wiggins. Man, Andrew Wiggins, I can't sing his praises enough. 57-48, Jordan Poole working, JP3. Look at the pass to Steph, and Steph hits a 3. So 24 points in this first half for Steph. And this is a lot like the Sacramento Kings game. We get our first look at Kuminga. He knocks down a shot. We got on top early, and we just kept the lead. JP3 in the corner. He faked it this time, gets it back. He launches, no D there. He knocks the 3 down. And this was another solid win for the Golden State Warriors. So we do close this video with 2 really good wins. We complete the video with 3 wins. Hope you guys are enjoying this video, this series. I mean, we're just getting started. Like I said, please let me know in the comment section down below if we should trade our rookies, if we should keep them, if we should just keep rolling and see how our season is going. Before we close this video, I just want to show you guys that none other than our own is leading the league in scoring. I mean, once Clay comes back, I think it will change, but none other than Stephen Curry is leading the league with 37.5. I definitely think that will drop, but we'll just keep rolling. Stay blessed, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.